Hi everybody. I know today's Tuesday and normally I do my blog posting on Monday, so sorry that I missed you guys yesterday. But actually today's poem will explain what happened, which I actually did write yesterday and I did the dance video yesterday. But the poem is all about how lately I've been having this mystery health issue come up where all of a sudden I'm having something called ocular migraines, which fortunately have only happened twice in my life, but now it seems my eyes are very sensitive to light and screens. So after I wrote the poem yesterday, I physically wasn't able to sit at the computer long enough. Hey Reginald, how you doing? I wasn't able to sit at the computer long enough yesterday to write it. So I wrote it today. I typed it today and I'm going to share it with you guys. Hi Jody. So my poem from yesterday is called Screens, and I'm just going to read it right here. Bright lights, phone, computer, TV, they blind me. Glowing orbs appear in my vision. Squinting, I try to make out the image, but it's unclear, blurry. Forced to close my eyes, to turn inward. Body, I'm here with you, I'm listening. What are you trying to tell me? What needs my attention so dearly that it takes up residence as bright lights in front of my eyes? It's not clear to me yet, and that's okay. I will stick with myself, my growth, my healing, little by little. My body is finding its balance. Day by day, one baby step at a time. A signal comes, one day a message from my eyes, another day from my stomach. Puzzle pieces that I collect and bring with me on the journey. The bigger picture remains unclear, so I keep collecting the puzzle pieces, keep listening to my body, keep watching for signals. I'm on the path. I just need to keep going, one step at a time. Hey Jody, I miss you too. So this was the poem that I had written yesterday, and after I did it, I realized that my eyes all of a sudden are just very sensitive to light and screens. I'm actually surprised that right now they're not too bad. And it's just sort of part of this health mystery that's been coming up for me in the last, I would say, couple of months, that all of a sudden I'm having crazy symptoms like heartburn, and I think I might have a stomach ulcer, and then this migraine happens last week. All things that I've never really had to deal with in the past. And fortunately, I've been able to get somewhat some relief of these symptoms by taking some natural supplements, and really transforming my diet pretty drastically in a way that I never would have expected. And I hope that it's not really a permanent plan that I've done, but for now I've given up dairy and grains and things like that, and it's surprisingly been a lot easier than I ever would have expected in the past, because it has become such a urgent situation where I literally just felt horrible everything I ate. Hi Mom. I was just feeling horrible with everything that I ate, and I got to the point where I said I have to do something about this. And I'm doing my own version of an eating plan, because I realize there's so many eating plans out there that are for managing health symptoms, and they just didn't exactly feel right for me. So I've sort of made up my own plan that's a cross between somewhat of a GAPS diet, somewhat of a paleo diet, if you're familiar with either of those diets, but really doing it in my own way. And I've decided lately that it's more important for me to enjoy my food and have it not be exactly, perfectly on the diet. Yes, Mom, I'm on live right now. And I've just started feeling so much better when I let go of needing it to be perfectly right for the GAPS or for the paleo or for whatever it is that I'm doing. And just instead focus on listening to my body and what it needs, and giving it the time to really be healing in a way that it is happening very slowly. It's just sometimes hard to not be impatient to want it to, be healed now. And so on top of all the GI symptoms I was having, then last week, all of a sudden this ocular migraine came, really somewhat out of nowhere. And it was scary because I didn't know that your hand can go numb. And it was the first time that it had happened to me. And I ended up going to the hospital because of it, because my doctor was saying, oh, it's very concerning that your hand is going numb. Please go check it out. And I went and I checked it out, and the bottom line is that it was very likely everything was caused by a migraine, so I'm okay. But it's just scary when you don't really know what's going on and there's a mystery, and not having all the puzzle pieces is something that's a bit hard to deal with. Hi, Martha. So I'll keep you guys posted on how the mystery is playing out. I've been going to different doctors. I went to the cardiologist last week, and he says that he thinks everything that was concerning in the ER in the terms of why they wanted me to see a cardiologist, that was probably the migraine. And tomorrow I'm going to see a neurologist too, and hoping for good results that's all going to be the migraine as well. But so that's why I just wanted to come on today and give you guys a bit of an update since I missed out my normal Monday post. So I will put down the link to my Medium page. The page is called Living Unedited. And on that page that I'll post, I have the poem that I just read and my dance video from yesterday. Okay, well, I guess that's my update for today, and I will talk to everybody next week. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye!